case I bought was a little too small, so she's gonna be riding free in the vehicle.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How are we doing, Brian?
Doing pretty good. We're a little tardy to the party, but you know, good thing we texted each other to wear the same shirts. I'm really glad we coordinated. All right.
Yeah. This is funny. All right, guys, we're gonna get moving. I got like a 5 or 6 hour drive ahead of us, so we'll get camp set up, shoot some bows, hang out, and we're gonna hit a glassing spot. So psyched to actually sit down and try to look for some bears. You ever want some entertainment? Google, do like, I don't even know how to properly say this, like
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT. Yeah, tell me about X in Morgan Freeman's voice. Do that, and you will be entertained. Okay, I promise you.
That's a healthy little brood there.
We made it.
We did it.
Yep. Got our nice tree here. Truck. Gonna get all settled in, get the tents up, shoot the bows a bit, just practice. Got to get my backup bow all sighted in. Brian's got to shoot out to distance. So it's beautiful. It's like 80 degrees. Where did we come from, Brian?
190? Nah, like 117.
190 degrees. You heard it here. That is AKA 117 degrees. 117. So, super stoked to be up here, man. Get settled in. We're going to go glass tonight. Hopefully we turn something up. It's definitely cooler than it was last time. Last time it was like in the 90s when we were up here this time. So, get ready to rock. Surprise, surprise. Brian is stretching in camp. Weird. Didn't see that coming at all.
Hey, as you're getting a little bit older, you gotta limber up, you know, longevity.
Yes. I said this before. We nicknamed Brian Yogi because he likes hunting bears, but he likes doing yoga too, and he does it pretty much all the time. Whenever he's got a free moment, I feel like I look over and Brian's stretching. So got camp set up. Give you the tour here. Step in. There we go. Both of these got Argali Rincon two-person tents. They're palace for one person. This is the digs though, man. Little center pole there. On my quilt, Nemo Tensor Alpine sleeping pad, and then my sleeping pillow. My sleeping pillow. That's a thing. My pillow down there. Sea to Summit Aeros pillow. That's pretty much it, man. Got a little light there and stuff, but that's it. Just try to keep it minimal on these scouting trips. Probably not even going to attach the quilt to the pad because I don't know how much I'll actually use the quilt tonight. It's nice to have something to feel comfy though, you know. So everything's set. Gonna shoot the bow a little bit. Once Brian's achieved the level of zen that he's after, and then stoked to go glass tonight. Been shooting the bows a little bit. Rainstorm came in, nice little cool down. It's like cold rain, not like the hot rain down in the valley. So, hoping it's pretty cool out right now. We're hoping this cooler weather, maybe we'll see some bears later with this rain. It's really nice out, so. Eating some food, shooting bows, enjoying camp a little bit, and stoked to get down in this spot and check it out in glass. It looks really, really good. So, Brian's getting his bow sighted in. Brian, how do you feel about your bow sight in so far?
Honestly, pretty good. Got a little bit of consistency to work on, but I think we're gonna feel pretty good come game time.
Mm-hmm.
Dog jerky in my mouth.
What do you got jerky?
Yes, sir.
We got.
Oh, pretty good. Slightly peppered. It is from the New Primal.
The New Primal.
Don't worry, I'm not sponsored.
Yeah.
Right? The New Primal.
I just shoved down a Go Macro bar. That's one of my go-tos right now. Peanut butter and chocolate. Alright, shoving off from camp right now. It's like 20 after 3. It's beautiful outside. So, head down the way here and get to our parking spot. We just gonna have probably just like a short little hike to get down to where the country we want to glass in. So hopefully we see some stuff.
Since this is a blog, we're also getting insight into Josh's other hobbies. He is listening to a podcast about snakes.
Yes, this is called the Retic Lounge. It's about reticulated pythons. This is me, man. There we go. Check that out. It's looking good. We're looking at some super good looking country right now. Big long face with a bunch of fingers coming down and lots of oaks interspersed throughout the whole area. The acorns that we're seeing right now in here are like freaking big. So I think if there's anything in here that we're gonna end up seeing it this evening, but time will tell. We'll see. I just know this area looks really good. We know there's water right over here. It's been raining quite a bit up here, so I'm betting there's water down beneath us somewhere that we don't know about too. So, freaking awesome looking stuff. No bears yet. Seen some coos deer. That's about it though. It's freaking beautiful outside. I can't believe how nice it is. This bug's trying to invade my mouth. Yeah, super quiet. Things look good, man. Things look good. I'll show you the drainages we're looking at here. So, this whole drainage in here is all oaks. All over there. All of that. That's all oaks in there. Things look really good, man. So, starting to get to the bearing hour. Just found our first bear. I spotted him coming up out of the bottom. He's eating acorns right now. Pretty awesome, man. Gosh, I love watching these things. First bear of the other trip. Very cool. And keep an eye on this guy, and we'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, that's disturbed. He's a solid looking bear. I got a better look at him. Solid bear. That's so exciting, man. Oh my gosh. I'll talk to you guys when we get back to camp.
Oh boy, decision time. All right. Lots gonna go into this decision. We have pad thai with chicken, backpacker's pantry. Bonus, it comes with peanuts that you sprinkle on top.
How many calories is that one?
850 calories, 42 grams of protein. So how hard did I work today? I did drive a very long trip.
Yeah, it was a very strenuous drive.
We did hike. Well, I did a lot of yoga though.
You did do a lot.
And I pulled the bow back a few times. I mean, you can probably tell how strong my traps are right now. The other option, chicken teriyaki. 580 calories. You know, I'm gonna go for the gold. I think pad thai with chicken's probably the right move right now.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we definitely didn't eat enough today.
But I did bring this for breakfast just in case.
Right.
This is a backup meal. You always have to have at least one backup meal.
There you go.
But
that's killer.
What do you got? What do you got going on for today?
I'm going house, dude. I'm going house. I got light here.
Old fajita bowl.
Fajita bowl right there. Chicken and fajita. So that's what I'm doing. Had that laying around. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I need my headlamp on. Yeah, I had that laying around my house. Found that in a box somewhere. So.
What were you trying to eat earlier while we were glassing?
I had dried mangoes that were in my backpack since spring bear.
You hiked them all the way into Idaho.
It's August. They tasted kind of funny, so I threw them into the canyon. So I don't know, call it baiting. Maybe that's why that bear was there.
It was actually kind of happened afterwards. So.
What do you think about what happened this evening?
Which thing?
The thing.
Oh, the bear thing.
The awesome bear that we saw.
It honestly, I mean, like the full picture thing is, you know, we're coming to a new area and we have a lot of theories.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that hold up, but, you know, we're not walking all over bear poop. We're not walking all over bear tracks. We haven't seen a bear. So, you know, there's still like kind of uncertainty. You know, we're going to spend 5 to 8 days here. And so you're out here and you're like, you kind of do start to second guess yourself a little bit. And you're sitting there and you're like, okay, are there any bears? And sure enough, it was like 45 minutes before sunset, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wasn't counting. It freaking bear pops right out. I mean, it's 490 yards from us or whatever it was, and just feeding up the side of the drainage, eating scrub oak. But that, like, just seeing that bear, and we got a couple really good looks at it. Ended up being I think a better,
it looked like a pretty good boar.
A good sized bear than
Yeah.
you know, and that did a few like super important things for our hunt, right? So we're coming out here, and even if we don't see a bear for the first couple of days, we know bears are out here. Mm-hmm. We put eyes on one. We know what elevation that bear was at and what it was eating. It turns out, right? So I'll walk through this, and we've been seeing acorns. We've videoed it on the scrub oak. Bear was on its hind legs for a second, just shoveling acorns in. At least that's what I imagine he was doing.
No, he was definitely doing that.
He was picking them, however they eat them. But everything this way is acorns. Everything, and then we go down where we're going to go tomorrow morning. There's a field of pricklies, but the whole opposite hillside is cut after cut of scrub oaks. And it's down that right above that water that we walked down to last time. So I'm actually more stoked to go back there than how I felt when I left there.
Yep.
Because now we kind of are putting the pieces together. So that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Just a really, really good, reassuring feeling. You know, like all we've been doing the entire time is, and this is like one of the hardest parts about bear hunting in Arizona to me, is that you have to find these puzzle pieces and trust that eventually, by putting all these puzzle pieces together, that the picture is eventually going to show itself, but you don't know exactly when that's going to happen. So seeing that bear tonight was just like reassurance. It's like, trust the process. When we got there this evening, like, I thought to myself, I'm like, this looks perfect. If there's one in here, I think we're gonna see it, and that's what ended up happening. So super good feeling. We're gonna crush some dinner, try to get a good night's sleep. We got to get up super early tomorrow, break camp, and get over to where we want to glass in the morning. But just an awesome, even if we don't see anything tomorrow, what an awesome scouting trip this has been. Trying out this stuff this morning, some instant double shot latte. Farm to Summit. Never tried it before. That's got to be a good sign. Look at that. Kind of berry, man. It's got prickly pears on it. Brian and I are doing a little coffee review this morning. So, Farm to Summit double shot latte. Looks like we need 8 ounces of water. All right, looks creamy. All right, folks, here we go. Farm to Summit, double shot latte, instant. My cup's really hot. Nothing but foam. I don't have any opinion for you yet. Kind of tastes like buttery.
It's anticipation, man.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like latte. It kind of tastes like it's like a buttery latte, kind of.
Has a little bit of milk in it and maple sugar.
Ooh.
I guess the milk, obviously, a latte.
You know, it kind of smells buttery too. Yeah, it's all right. Latte for hunting. I think I still prefer my Dark Timber Gravity, the Gravity packs, or there's some other good instant ones out there. I think Wild Society makes some. Have you tried that?
I still do my French press.
I've heard great Brian's French pressing up in here.
Not today though. I'm on the Farm to Summit table.
Yeah, we got to get the Farm to Summit opinion here. So, yeah, those Gravity packs. If you haven't checked those out, you gotta go check those out. Dark Timber Gravity pack, or I think there's another company that makes like a pour over system. That is awesome. I'm a strong, clean black coffee kind of guy in the morning. So.
Oh, a little extra protein in there, yeah. That's a moth. I'm gonna do coffee sacrilege here. I like to cool it down just a tiny bit.
I love it.
Alrighty.
All right, let's.
Yeah, smell the butter for sure.
You smell it, dude? There's a bug in your nose.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, I definitely taste more of the butter. I like my pour over better though. Not my pour over, my French press better, but
yeah,
it's good.
There you go. Yeah, both of us like our pour over systems better, but if you're a latte kind of person, this is pretty good. Farm to Summit. That stuff right there.
130 milligrams caffeine. You gotta always tell everybody how much caffeine's in it.
How much caffeine is in it?
130 milligrams.
Yeah,
that's solid.
Yeah, pretty solid. there you go. If you want more coffee reviews from the field, let us know. That's a cool shot. Skyline. What do you see, buddy?
A whole field of prickly pears, and they're ripe.
Alright guys, we spent a little too much time chatting this morning at camp. Which that's fine. That's what this is all about too. Hanging out together and stuff. So, a little late, so we've been just poking down this road, glassing, trying to make the most of our time. Found some really, really good looking stuff. The prickly pears are ripe where we are, which is, I didn't expect that. They were ripe at 3,500 feet when we were driving up. But where we're at right now, it's like 5,300 feet, and they're ripe here. Pretty wild. They're like deep purple, so pretty exciting. So we're trying to decide if we want to glass these prickly pears here, or if we want to pop behind us and go glass the oaks. So it's a good problem to have, I guess. We decided to hike over to the oaks, because over where the oaks are, we can still see a good portion of the stuff with the prickly pears that we've been looking at all morning. So we'll see. Man, it's nice out. It's like low 60s right now. That may sound warm to some of you northern folk, okay, but for us, this is an absolute treat. We're talking like a 50 degree difference than down in the valley. I wasn't quick enough with the dang spotter, but we were coming up on this ridge here to get to our glassing spot, and I looked over and I spotted a bear. It was a red sow with a black cub. Super cool to see. But we are a little late this morning, so they topped over pretty quick. They're still right in front of us somewhere, but they were on the sunlit hillside, and they topped over to the shaded hillside, which is essentially not like on the backside of what we're looking at, but there are several fingers in front of us. So what they did is they're on this side of the finger, and they just kind of rolled over the edge. So cool. We had a good feeling about this drainage coming in here. We saw, quite a few acorns last time we were here, and we know that there's this is the drainage that, if you watch the first vlog, the fall bear scouting vlog, we went down into a bottom and there was running water. This is that drainage, so had a pretty good feeling about it. But we'll see what else we see. We saw some more deer on the way in. Freaking awesome. Well, guys, you might have to trust me on this one. that bear popped out again, the sow and the cub. But they're in some really thick stuff. And there's not visible a whole lot, so trying to be able to show you guys. But this mama, man, she's pretty. She's like red, but she's cuddled up in a bush right now, looks like. Remember that Sasquatch feller everyone's talking about?
New angle, new audience.
Sorry guys, you're talking about Sasquatch. It's funny. Ooh, look at these. Check these out. Yummy. Alright, we're moving. I'm gonna head back down to the truck. We're actually gonna Brian's still got to sight his bow in a bit. Watch that area for a bit where we saw that sound cub, and nothing. They're bedded up right in there somewhere. Still cool to see though, man. Awesome scouting trip. we're gonna get down, he's gonna shoot his bow, and I think we're probably gonna go get some food or something. It's starting to get real hot now, so that's life in the desert. It's cool in the morning, and it's gonna get blazing hot here real fast. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks so much for following along. It's been super cool being able to share this whole like from front to back scouting for fall bear process that I go through, and not only that, but to see it like pay off. Like, came in an area I'd never been before, just put the pieces together, and we found bears, and now we've got something solid to work off of for opening day, which is in like a couple weeks. Super exciting. So if you like the video, please hit thumbs up. If you like the channel, please hit subscribe. I'm super jacked for this hunt. Here's what I want you to do. Drop down below in the comments. I want to know what first hunt you've got coming up this fall that you're super stoked for. Thanks for watching, guys.